and wanted to make sure he was dead before she reported it. Then it hits me. What if he means younger girls? Stop. Hey guys, kisses and love. It's Giova and welcome to my channel. Hey, welcome to my channel. No, I'm not gonna rap actually, never mind. Hey guys, kisses and love. It's Giova and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title, we are going to read some Reddit confessions. Now, growing up, I thought Reddit was where all the weirdos were. I thought Reddit was where all the pedophiles lived. I thought Reddit was where all the scary and weird stories resided. Mostly because creepypasta was on there, not knowing that they live in every social media platform. And with that being said, stop posting your kids on social media. We are going to read some Reddit confessions. I'm actually so scared because I've seen a few videos of people doing confessions and some people need to have some shame. Without further ado, let's start. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, I'm waiting for you to subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the first one is, why are friends such a problem when they are drunk? Not my friends though. Y'all better stay safe. One of my best friends was super drunk today. We both are good stoner buddies and have always been close. Today he was super drunk, strangely out of character. He was screaming.
Ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
He was screaming, acting just like crazy guy. Acting just like a crazy guy. He was constantly kissing and hugging like how drunk dudes do. I only came to say hey to him and didn't know he was drunk. We met at a public park at around 10 p.m. Him screaming is echoing through the neighborhood. The way if that was my friend, I would have to like punch you. Cause why are you shouting? If I had known he was drunk, I wouldn't have met him. We talked for some time, but then I wasn't comfortable, so made excuse for dinner and left. I really didn't want to deal with the cops being called on us for being loud. It got him pissed off and he has been ranting that this friendship is over. I don't feel bad at all, to be honest. He's my best friend, but me walking out was the best move for both of us. And quite honestly, I never put him in places I feel comfortable. I don't think that was enough to end a friendship. Is that just me? If I was going out with one of my girls and they were, you know, shouting and just acting a fool in public, I don't think that would stop me being friends with them. I would just tell them, you need to hold your liquor next time. So far, that wasn't a bad confession. I liked how we started. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll. Confession number 2. I destroyed a letter that was the only proof of my late grandfather's illegitimate child for my own gain. My late grandfather had an illegitimate child, which I only found out about when he died. We have a farm or home, which now I run, and my mother said to me that he could be entitled to his part of the land. I found a letter in my grandparents' old room, which he sent to my grandmother, where he basically admits he has another child. And upon discovering that letter, I have destroyed it. Not even my parents know of it. I was 15 at the time, and I doubt I will do anything differently this time around. And the person is 33 at the moment. Why? I'm like, this was 5 days ago. Isn't that not like illegal? Because like, that's kind of mean. Why would you actually do that? Like, it wasn't the child's fault that he is illegitimate. Okay, so someone on Reddit asked, what's the most weird / terrifying confession you've ever heard from someone that was drunk? Now, you know what they say. When you're drunk, that is your true self. Allegedly. Bartender here. So many stories. Probably most terrifying is the woman who came into my bar years ago and had 2 shots and a drink and was real quiet for the first hour. Then she called me over and asked if I could call the police. I said what was the problem. She then told me that she had just been stabbed and sliced the neck of a mugger in the alley and wanted to make sure he was dead before she reported it. Wait, so you're telling me this woman stabbed someone? Okay, wait, he was a mugger. You know what? I support women, so she had to do what she had to do. Wait, wait. I don't condone murder or violence, but self-defense. Side note, police were called, mugger found dead, woman not arrested or charged. I know that's right. She denied ever telling me that she wanted to wait an hour before calling the police, claimed she had passed out in the alley and woke up, then came into the bar in shock. So she lied and said that she didn't kill him. You know what? If I did something like that, would I confess to that too? Would I say I did that?
Police!
My boyfriend confessed something horrible. Oh, wait. Before I even read it, I just hope to God this person's boyfriend isn't stupid and crazy. I am a 26-year-old woman, and I have known my boyfriend, Nate, who is 26, for 7 years. We met and dated from ages 19 to 22. Right when the pandemic hit, we had been together 3 years. It had been hard. Someone extremely close to us committed suicide, and we both just lost ourselves in grief. Side note, I hate when people are always saying that they want another quarantine, because even though quarantine brought a lot of people together, it really messed up a lot of other people. Sorry, that was just my air freshener. But it has really like broken down a lot of people. So like, I don't get the whole I want another quarantine joke, because it's not funny. We eventually agreed we were not in the place to continue our relationship and went our separate ways. I was heartbroken in more ways than one. He was the love of my life, my best friend, my rock, and I was his gem, something he would call me. Losing our friend was hard as well. I ended up isolating myself from everyone. I cut off all of my old friends, got a new job, tried my best to move forward with my life. I dated around, no one really gave me that spark. I ended up dating someone who abused me emotionally, mentally, physically. Tried to leave several times. She knew where my parents lived and continued to show up and win me back. I finally decided I had enough. My parents' house wasn't a safe option to flee, so I left to my brother's 40 minutes away instead. Wouldn't you know it, Nate lived right down the street from my brother. We bumped into each other and instantly connected like we had never been apart. I told him about my situation and he offered to have me stay at his place while I get back on my feet. Nate traveled often, and since he and his ex split, he didn't have a steady person to watch his cats, so I agreed. It took almost a year, but Nate and I decided to start dating again. Nate and I have been through a lot of the same trauma throughout our lives. That's how we connected originally. That sounds like trauma bonding. Been there, done that, and it doesn't work. Okay. We were both abused by one of our parents growing up, both homeschooled. Both of us had trauma from being molested as kids by people we trusted. The similarities we share are eerie. Dating Nate again has been the safest I've felt in my life. I just felt at home. He really has been my rock. My father got diagnosed with terminal cancer a few years ago, and Nate has held my hand through it all. Nate's mom died from cancer when he was a kid. He has been such a big support, holding me as I cry, giving me reassurance as I deal with losing the only good parent I have. I've been a mess. My siblings have been there for me as well, but due to how our mother abused us, there has been a rift as our father is still together with her. I am the only child that will spend a significant amount of time with him. Nate has supported me every step of the way, staying with me and my parents, helping them around the house, making time to be there for them, often spending most of our weekends with my parents. This weekend wasn't any different. We spent the day with my parents. My father wasn't feeling well, so him and my mother went to bed early, as did Nate and I. As we were settling into bed, we ended up having sex, no big deal. After the deed was done, we were cuddling. I was stroking his skin with my fingertips as I often do, and out of nowhere he grabs my hands and puts it on his crotch. Again, not a big deal. Just figure he wants round 2, so I play along. Wait, wait. Hold on. I'm so scared that this is gonna take another turn, but let's keep reading. I'm trying not to get graphic, so apologies with wording. Girl, it's okay. It's fine. Sometime into playing with him, he whispers something to me. I position my head a little closer and say, With hitched breath, he said, Did you know that when you're married, you can't testify against your husband in a court of law? Wait, really? Wait, is that true? That can't be true. I was confused by this, but just said, Girl, me too, I'm confused, because why are you saying that during sex? That's not turning me on, that's turning me off. Like, seriously, what the heck am I supposed to say or think with that when I'm in the middle of playing with him? Girl, I don't even know. Maybe that's a kink for him? Anyways, he continued and said, when we are married, I want you to do blank and blank to girls. Wait, Nate, I was really rooting for you. I was like, okay, girls like how old? 18? Seems a little messed up. We aren't even that old, and he wants a younger woman brought into the relationship. Ouch. Then it hits me. What if he means younger girls? Stop. Okay, I needed a break because I really hope this is not going where I think it's going. So I asked him how young. He said 10 or 11? No, cut this. No, I'm done. Mind you, she is 26. He is also 26. This confession is proving that my suspicion about Reddit is all the way true. I don't know how to continue from that. Like, I think that's the confession done. I really hope this girl did not stay with him. Okay, hey guys, I'm currently editing and I don't know where the rest of that confession went. I think I accidentally deleted it. But long story short, to that confession, she basically was questioning if she should leave him or not. And she was asking him questions thinking, oh, can he be rehabilitated? Because, you know, he's been through a lot of messed up stuff. But at the same time, she was like, girl, she's been through messed up stuff and she's not trying to do any of that. So she was asking people, what should she do? And I think she should leave him and call the police because that is weird. So here's a confession for wanting to leave my husband after discovering he had had an affair with my sister. Everybody has to get shot. This is a marriage. As in, you guys both got up on that altar before God and before everyone else to be one. And he cheated on you with your sister. I am a 30-year-old woman, recently discovered that my husband, who is 32, and my sister, who's 28, have been having an affair. Whew. I found explicit messages and photos on my husband's phone, and I was devastated to learn that their affair has been going on for over a year. The betrayal is even more painful because my sister and I I'm glad that it's past tense, were incredibly close. We shared everything from personal secrets to major life decisions, and husbands apparently.
Bitch, you out of order.
My husband has been expressing dissatisfaction and feeling distant, but I never imagined it would lead to this. When I confronted my husband, he admitted to the affair. He claimed he felt neglected and thought the affair was an escape from his dissatisfaction. I'm so sorry. If you feel neglected in your relationship and even in your marriage, if you don't discuss that with your partner to see what they can do, leave. Because this is not an excuse. What do you mean? He's been trying to explain in a way by saying he didn't know how to communicate his needs and that it was a momentary lapse in judgment. I hope you kicked his ass to the curb and I hope your sister joined him too. His excuses sound hollow and insincere, because they are. How can I believe that this was just a lapse in judgment when he actively chose to betray me over such a long period? My sister has also apologized, claiming that the affair was never serious. When can someone say an affair is serious? Claiming that their affair was never serious and happened only 2 or 3 times, describing it as just for fun. Honestly, this makes me even angrier. 3 times only?
Next caller! Next caller! Next caller! Cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch.
Come on, who believes that? If it had just been once, I still couldn't have forgiven them. The fact that honestly, hold on. 2 or 3 times? Girl, 1? At least 1? You're out the door. You're talking about 2 or 3 times? 1 too many times is too much. We need to bring back public humiliation. We need to bring back dragging people down the streets for doing heinous crimes and stuff like this. The fact that she's trying to downplay it as a fun fling only adds insult to injury. How could she think it was acceptable to get involved with my husband? And how could they both trivialize such a serious betrayal? She's moved out of town to give me space. Nah, she needs to move out of the planet. That's what she needs to do. And him too. She moved out of town to give me space, but I'm struggling to even imagine having a relationship with her again. Right now, I really want nothing to do with both of them. You know what? I like the fact that she said both of them, because I feel like in situations like this, even in terms of friendships, I think people are so quick to go and bash the friend or the girl for cheating. With me, my principle is if the girl or the guy, because you never know what people be into these days, if the other person didn't know about me and my relationship with the man, I'm not gonna come for them because you didn't know. But if you both knew, you're both getting shot. But that is it for today's video. The sun has gone down. I've been sitting here for more than an hour. But I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys want me to do more Reddit confessions or even Quora, because Quora is also a good app too. I prefer Quora over Reddit because I still think Reddit is full of weirdos. If you guys like this type of video, let me know and I'll make some more. I know I said I was going to be posting more consistently throughout the year and I never did. But today's a new day, today's a new month, and I really want to get on my Zoom. So if you guys love this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my socials. I will see you guys again with another video. Mwah. Bye.